Good afternoon, viewer. I'm Reverend Chandra, student for Masters of Transformation Development at Eastern College, Australia. Today, I want to talk about bottom-up approach to development, a new narrative of development, which of course is not all that very new, but is going to do fundamental change if well adopted in the context of the poor, especially in sub-Saharan Africa. For long, development discourse has been dominated by top-up, top-down approach, where technocrats, whether at international monetary funds or World Bank or government, designs strategies to alleviate poverty and fake it to the contact with poor to help them move out of their situations. But the argument, which is more antithetical to that, is bottom-up approach to development or development approach from below, where the poor are the architects and engineers in coming out with the ideas using their local knowledge to fight poverty. This is empowering, is inclusive, is citizen driven, and it makes the poor become active participants in the discourse of poverty eradication. So I think it's time for the world and especially development agency to adopt these strategies, especially in post-pandemic context. Of course, COVID-19 has impacted, especially in the poor countries, heavily. And the impacts needs new strategies, new narrative, which are antithetical to the conventional approach of development. And one of these narrative I suggest is poverty eradication from below. And this may seem not a welcoming idea to proponents of top-down approach to development, especially those who might have benefited from more bureaucratic and centralized planning. But if the world is to move faster in attaining the Sustainable Development Goal by United Nations, and this Sustainable Development Goal, especially in eradicating poverty by 2030, then I think the poor should be welcomed into the discourse of poverty eradications. Let us make them active. Let us treat them as the very people in charge, not no longer as aliens. Of course, this match with the slogan which always mentions by officials of the United Nations of leaving no one behind. So if you are to leave no one behind, we need to include everyone and let the poor leads in the development. Thank you.